Lords of Sin is a dark and brutal Dungeons & Dragons narrative play intended for adults and adults only. Specific content warnings can be found in the episode descriptions. Ivor is burning, and you've got front row seats.
You do not understand suffering. I will educate you. The sky above you grows increasingly bright, even though the clouds are black. This orange glowing light as Zariel, Archduchess of Avernus, approaches. You all have about, based off of seeing her rocketing towards you in the sky like a comet, a minute most before she is here. The priests and clerics, seeing the portal destroyed, seeing no more of the forces of hell here in this large courtyard, run forth as Kalista was talking with her sister Saren, one of the priests, and the rest of them start to patch up your wounds. So, mechanically, those of you who took that short rest, little tincture, you can go ahead and have it, roll for it. And those of you who did not take it, the priests will see to your wounds, helping you restore half of your missing hit points. So go ahead and take that into account. So I know it's a little meta-gamey, but just before we come to a fight like this, where is everyone in terms of hit points?
I'm being healed, and I'm also I chugged one heal potion while they're also healing me. And so Shin is now sitting at 131 out of 173.
With the help of the priestesses and all the lovely magicals, I am now sitting at 134 out of 192.
And that's after the healing.
Correct.
Glad that happened.
Holy shit.
Lorwryn, if memory serves, you were actually just fine after the portal fight.
Yeah, great. For the first time ever.
Sitting pretty at 127 out of 130. I barely got touched the last 2 times.
I'm laying on I just popped that crystal vial. I'm laying on the ground, splayed out, feeling a lot better at 141 out of 141.
He's full. Ready to go.
Dang, you recovered a lot on your, 16 D10s plus 60 something. Yeah, I'll do it.
We all in.
That was just a general mechanical check-in. So, this orange burning light, this shape, is approaching in the sky. And as it gets closer, the outline of large, burning wings becomes visible against the dark clouds.
As Shin and Korrin are sitting next to each other being healed by all these healers. And here I thought that our days of glorious battles were over. I thought I was going to be a pious monk and guide the universe peacefully back to balance. And you were going to be a family woman. Oh, do you think there'll ever be a moment where the fight won't find us?
Korrin's gonna take her claw and just put her hand on Shin's head. Oh, old man. This is the life that we chose. Unfortunately, this is what's for us. We might get a pause in all of this, but at the end of the day, this is our calling. We, points to you and the others, we protect this world. We protect this realm and all the others out there. That's what we're good at.
And Shin puts a hand on Korrin's shoulder. If I die today, I die well next to you. and then pulls out a cup of tea and just hands it to her. Not entirely sure where it even came from.
We don't die today. And just takes the whole teacup back.
Saren has been tending to people's wounds, and as she returns to you, Kalista, she looks to the sky towards that shape growing larger. Moon Mother, protect us.
She can't protect you. You can protect yourself, though. Please, just go. I told you before, and I'll tell you again, that the only chance that any of us are going to make it out of here is if you run right now.
Just me? What about the others? Would you have them run?
Take them.
And then who would help you? Do you think you would have been in any shape to deal with whatever in her name this is if we had not been here?
Sarah, we are all that remain of our family. You're the last of our bloodline, and you're just gonna stand here and die with me? As if Moonweaver gives a shit? Please.
She looks over to Shin and Korrin, whom she had been near helping, and then she turns to look at you with a small smile on her face. If I die today, I die in good company. With you.
Is just going to walk away. She's going to make her way to Jaeger and walk away.
Jaeger during this has been walking in a slow circle around the group wherever there's enough space, and he's taking the trident and carving divine and archaic runes in the ground, and as he does, each illuminates with a soft glow. And he's trying to cast... what's it called? Magic Circle. But he needs a minute.
You're not going to have quite a full minute because there's already been a little bit of that. But who knows how much conversation will happen when she does arrive. So you begin carving these runes.
And he's going to, after starting, say to the group, there is no longer a place safe in this city, but within these runes, you have a little protection from her. If you can remain in it, do so. And he keeps going.
I'm gonna turn to Lorwryn. I'm actually gonna sit up because I was laying splayed. And I look at Lorwryn. Angry drow.
And you see her kind of doing some of these things with her hands, and she just kind of looks down at you as you regale her.
Do you know Zariel personally?
She just smirks
Well,
and turns back and looks at Zariel.
I hope by the end of this, we all know her as dead personally.
Patience, my child.
The sky above you goes as bright as at the highest of noons. And then the light, like a sun, like a star, falls from the sky. A huge concussive wave, and dust of rubble goes blasting back from where she lands.
So I'm going to do something a little weird here.
All for it.
As she lands, Lorwryn will just kind of casually walk forward towards her.
So, Lorwryn, you start to step forward, even as this blast of debris and dust is still washing over you all, a few of you raising hands to protect your eyes from it. And as the dust clears, there is a small crater. And standing in the middle of it, 21 feet tall, with wings with a wingspan at least as large, with white skin that seems to have veins of burning, molten rock running beneath it, and these piercing, glowing orange eyes. Longsword in hand that looks to be made of molten metal. And you behold Zariel, Archduchess of Avernus. And she begins to look around with a slightly narrowed gaze, assessing the entire situation around her. And Lorwryn, you step forward, and she looks at you and sniffs, and then lowers her head slightly so that she is looking at you with a predatory gaze.
Do I feel, with trying to summon up the Arcana, do I feel that telepathic link?
Make me a persuasion check or a performance check as you walk forward, basically to get her to initiate a conversation with you.
It's only a 7. With a performance, yeah.
She will still initiate a conversation with you. She just does it more generally in that moment.
Then I will... So here's what I'm going to do. I'm projecting something towards her.
Why don't you tell me what you're projecting towards her?
There is a series of scenes that I would like to go through with her.
Okay. What is the first one?
The first one is a scene of her as her original angel form, fighting the demons of hell, with her blindfold and her beautiful wings, and still her flaming sword. But she's cloaked in all white and gold. And she'll look at her and as she's doing this and go, "You know nothing of suffering." And then the next one that she would like to project.
This is mental, so you can do this really fast. Like, you can do this over the course of a second.
She'll flash another scene of her riding her Hierophant, Lulu. "You use your hate as fuel for your fire." And then the next one will be her arguing with the commanders at the start of her fall. "Your anger is hollow. It's fueled by jealousy. Your anger will make you suffer." And the last image that she projects is her loyal Hierophant, Lulu, dead on the ground, impaled on a stalactite in Avernus, with Zariel's holding her sword, but it's not a flame. It's dripping with Lulu's blood, as Asmodeus is looking on. "I will show you true wrath and vengeance." And she will project everything that she did to her sisters in Los Lane. And all of the pain and sorrow that comes along with that.
I would like you to make me a check here. This can be intimidation, persuasion, anything along those lines. If you think of one that you would rather use, feel free. And with advantage.
Okay. It's great, because I'm a -1 in charisma.
Thus the advantage.
Yep. That's not good. And neither of them are that great, sadly. Total is a 6.
What's your passive insight?
It's +1. Well,
Plus 1, 11. So you watch as you go through these thoughts and will her to hear your thoughts, to see these images. And you watch the fastest, just quick change in her facial expression from cold assessment to guilt, but it's a flash. But it's enough to tell you that she got the message.
Lorwryn smirks before she fades back to the rest of the group.
You stink of the demon web pits. And this is out loud, by the way. Mm-hmm. All of you hear this. Oh, but you do not understand wrath. Wrath is not blind anger. Wrath is the whetstone that sharpens the blade of your purpose to a razor's edge. So, you all are the ones responsible for cutting off my reinforcements. Am I correct?
Lorwryn bows.
I was just gonna say Kalista bows.
Oh no, just Korrin's just full on flipping as hard as her little dragon, her big dragon claw can.
I'm gonna spit on her.
As you spit towards her, she watches, again, 20 feet tall. She watches you spit, and she just looks down at you and gives you a sharp grin. Well, impressive. I'll make you all a deal. You may have the first strike. And she spreads her arms and wings wide. I want to watch as your courage dies when it meets reality. And she stands, waiting. Fiery embers continue to sweep across the distance between you and Zariel. But who breaks that moment of silence?
This might feel a little familiar, and I'm going to cast a 6th level Disintegrate against her.
As you go to cast that Disintegrate, can we please have everyone roll initiative? Now, here is what I am going to say. She is an archdevil of her word. She is giving you all the first attack. So, we are going to roll initiative, but if you all want to take this round in a custom order, feel free. But we are going to roll initiative anyway.
Can I use my inspiration to roll again?
Yes, you may.
I only rolled a 12, but I would like to go first if possible, because I feel like the circle of disintegrating her first body and then disintegrating her again is fun.
As long as the group is cool with it, I'm cool with it.
I could swap with Kalista because I rolled a 19, and I'll take the 12.
I got a 10.
I got a dirty 17.
Just so you all and everyone else who can't see the map know. The closest of you is about 60 feet away. The farthest of you from her, about 75 feet away. Also, for what it's worth, she's only about 40 or so feet away from the house where the clerics and priests have taken shelter.
Oh.
Oh.
Is Saren there as well, or is she still near me, or did she walk away?
Oh no, they all ran back. They absolutely ran away. They just ran to the same house that they had been in.
I swear to God, if we kill her, Ethan.
The magic circle, did it get off yet?
Yeah, with that amount of time, absolutely. How big is the magic circle?
20-foot radius, and it's a cylinder 20 feet up.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Shin, what did you get?
I got a 14.
Lorwryn?
Got a 7, which is perfect.
It's a good number. 7 is a good
One
number.
for every celestial I'm about to murder.
So, let me confirm here. Jaeger with a 19, Valkerie with a 17, Shin with a 14, Kalista with a 12, Korrin with a 10, Lorwryn with a 7. That is our initiative order starting in round 2. For this round, you all can choose your initiative order.
All right. If y'all are okay with me going first.
At the start of your turn, could you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, this is great. This is
You
fantastic.
will roll
I
this
love
with advantage.
I was ready to roll my dice and kill her, but I'll do wisdom
I
saving
really
throw.
want you to stay ready to do that for what it's worth.
Oh, okay, good. I got a solid 11
+5.
plus 5 because I'm standing right next to my lovely bot. So 16.
In the magic circle.
Which does not impact this. I don't think. Hold on. This is very important. So I really want to confirm the wording on magic circle first. It's actually a 10-foot radius. And operating reverse direction. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. This still goes off. Kalista. Grabbing threads from the weave, beginning to pull it into the shape of one of the most deadly spells in all of Arcana. And as you look to your target, your heart starts to pump and beat extremely quickly. Your breathing becomes a snarl. Your eyes narrow, and you are overcome with blinding, indescribable rage, and you must take it out on the nearest possible target.
Oh, fuck. So, do I disintegrate Jaeger?
He is the nearest possible target. And that was the spell you were casting.
Boy.
Now,
Okay.
here's what I will say. I'm going to absolutely give you all the benefit of the rules. Just because you said you were casting that was starting the combat, and this happens at the start of your turn. This save you have to make. So it happens before you declare what spell you're casting. Technically. So if you wish to change your spell, you may.
She's fucking angry, though.
Do what you will.
And she was dead set on sending a disintegrate her way. So I feel like if I don't do it, it's going to be metagaming. So I am going to still disintegrate Jaeger.
I love you doing it. I just wanted to give you all the benefit a DM could give
Much
you.
obliged. I am so sorry.
Is that a dex save?
It's a dex save. Dexterity 18.
Okay.
Please
Is
save
Jaeger
because
considered large or huge?
he's large because I have
Yeah.
not recasted
Yeah.
in large yet.
Mm.
Cool do.
I should have been
big.
smart.
I was trying to
Just
give you every out you could have.
Jesus.
Please tell me you save my
Okay,
poor baby
okay.
boy.
Let's see.
He's only 2 days old.
Okay, so I get an extra +3 because of shield master.
Yeah, I rolled really high.
Okay, here we go. It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's not okay.
What'd you get?
What's your circle do? Does it give you anything?
Oh,
Please.
You're in it.
No, it's only against the creature types of his choice.
yeah,
And he did not choose humanoid.
So yeah, fail.
So, what'd you get, fail?
Yeah.
You take 80 points of damage.
Of what kind of damage?
It's 80 points of force damage.
You have your inspiration.
I would use it.
I'm resistant to force damage.
Oh!
Okay, so you only take 40 points damage. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
He'll take
I'm
it.
so glad I didn't shoot like Lorwryn or something.
Jaeger, what the fuck?
As Kalista turns and... Can you describe what we see, Kalista?
Oh yeah. So she looks towards Zariel, and there's just this set composure to her face that she has practiced for 200 years working in the council. And as she is looking at Zariel, it cracks. And the inky markings that crawl up her neck seem to continue until her eyes are almost black with an ichor ink to them. She twitches. Just a second before she looks up to Jaeger. And like she's done dozens of times since Jaeger was born, she looks up to him, her face softening just slightly before those inky tendrils travel down her arms and she casts Disintegrate at him.
As Kalista turns the arcane energy on her own companion, Zariel watches, satisfied.
It's a spell, right?
What Kalista just cast is a spell.
I just counterspell them.
Okay.
I know the dark arts. Fuck them.
What
Fuck her.
level are you going to cast it at? Because depending on what level you cast it at, you might have to roll.
Well, I have a 6th level. That would automatically cancel it out, wouldn't it?
100%.
Yeah, I don't want my boy taking damage.
Fuck yes!
And I know what Zariel's doing. So I would like to just be like, And I'm going to look Zariel in the face as I do it. Because she's still looking at me.
So just as Kalista sends this energy forward, you just shrink all of the force energy into a tiny mote and just remove it from existence. But Zariel still looks satisfied. Shin wanted to go next. That is so friggin' cool, Lorwryn. Okay, I want to implement something. It's a house rule system called luck points. So, you all will still start each session with your inspiration die, but whenever you do something cool, I might assign you a number of luck points, 1 through 4, based off of a d4 roll. You can then use those to modify your, and only your, d20 rolls at a 1-to-1 ratio.
Fuck yes. Oh, fuck yes.
Do cool shit, risky shit, get rewards. So,
Yes.
Given that all of you have done cool shit, each of you go ahead and add 1 luck point.
Is there a place on the sheet, or we just need to put that in notes?
It's a house rule thing. You could probably use notes, but I would just keep track somewhere. I use a die.
I'll just use a D12.
Just because y'all have been doing so much cool stuff, and I wanted a way to mechanically reward you just for the cool stuff you do. And actually, after the fact, additional 2 luck points for being willing to unleash a 6th level spell on her own teammate when not required to do so. Fuck yeah. All right, Shin.
Shin, not knowing this is happening because this is all happening behind him, he's going to focus on his feet, activating his Boots of Speed, and as a bonus action, and he is going to basically, from what your perspective, almost instant transmission right up to Zariel.
Before you do anything, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Luckily, I have advantage on all saving throws. Nat 20!
Your mind is clear and not consumed by wrath, and you are immune to that effect for the next 24 hours.
Yep, I'm gonna, while doing this, I'm gonna wings unfurled. And so I am actually in Zariel's face. So it's all Zariel sees from her perspective is Shin standing there, Shin do a monk hand gesture, and then immediately in the next second is in her face, and I'm going to stunning strike her carotid artery in her neck. 24?
Yep, that hits.
And then I'm going to make stunning strike. Check, sorry, feature straight, stunning strike. Con saving throw.
That is a dirty 20. Yep, DC 16, so that's a success.
Yep. Okay.
But still takes damage.
Yep, so the damage on that is going to be... That is a 12. Strike again, so going for the other side of the artery. That's a miss. That's 14.
She does not block it. You simply end up, you just punch where her armor is too hard. You glance against her armor.
I'm going to flurry of blows.
Now you can take 2 more.
Work that bitch like a speed bag.
That's a 27.
That'll hit.
Stunning strike.
Fucking go!
19. Oh, I'm sorry, 17.
Yeah.
Makes it by 1. Close, though.
That is 12 points of damage. 25 to hit.
Hit. You've done 2 stunning strikes. Are you doing a third right now?
Yeah, I'm doing a third.
Okay, third. 16 on the nose. Ooh.
That is 11 points of damage.
And as you land the third attack, she does not even really flinch as you deliver these, but then she looks down at you. Good form, but your follow-through needs work. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Jaeger, you call in third?
And I?
Any objections? No objections is so entered into the record that Jaeger will go third.
Jaeger is going to start glowing a little bit, and all of the oaths attached to him. The wording pulses out and almost floats off the pages and lands on Kalista himself and Valkerie. And in a similar way to his creator, the words become glowing tattoos on their skin, and he's casting Bless on those. So you get a D4 to attacks and saves.
All right, I need y'all to keep track of that. I got my own stuff going on. Easy. Who's going fourth?
I'd like to go next, please. Thank you. We're just gonna stare Zariel down, and we're going to run 40 feet. While we're running, we are going to be raging and getting bigger. And looks at Zariel and says, "Rip and tear until it's done," and just starts running, scraping the axe on the ground, getting bigger and bigger as she goes. And at that 40 mark, do I need to make a save real quick?
No, it's whether you start your turn there.
Bet. And we're going to just chuck my axe at her.
100%. Bring it on.
Cool. Let's go. 29 hit.
Yes, it does.
I can add a +4 to, oh shit, 20 max damage. 20 plus 8. Giant's Havoc throw. I get a +4 to the attack damage roll, so that's 24 points of damage with that one hit.
Got it.
And you know what? Cloud Strike. That's 1d4 worth of thunder damage. Yeah, that's 1 extra point. And then we're gonna grab that axe again and repeat it back.
Call it back to your hand. And go to throw it again.
29 again!
Yeah!
29 again!
The dice tell the story.
And then 14 points plus another 4. So 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And she's gonna let out this gigantic kaiju roar into her face, because we're now pretty much the same height now.
You throw these, and you have fantastic aim. So do you aim for body or head?
Fuck her pretty face up.
You throw, and each time, as the axe is just about to hit her in the head, she just leans her head an inch one way, and the axe soars by and cuts her across the cheek.
It believes we can kill it.
I can go next. I want to get within 30 feet of her.
Ooh, Val, at the start
Right.
of your turn, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
You roll this with advantage.
Okay.
With a +5 plus a D4.
Okay, dirty 20.
Plus a D4.
So you're at 20. I'm going to let you know you are currently failing. Depending on what you roll, you can save.
Oh no. Okay, I got a +2.
Which is meat to beat for this DC. So
Hell yeah.
your training with the Clawbound over a century and a half has steeled your mind against external influences. You feel the tendrils of rage begin to creep in, but there is no place for that kind of useless emotion with one of the clawbound. So what do you do?
I'm going to run up to get in within 30 feet of her because I want to be up on this building. And when I'm up here, first to a Crimson Right. The damage for this, I'm going to pick as lightning. I'm going to choose lightning. I'm going to do the right this turn, and then I'm going to stay here, and if she does something, I have shit I want to do. But
Okay, cool. Got it. Then I believe Lorwryn is the last on our list. And at the start of your turn, I do need that same saving throw. You will roll this with advantage.
22.
Oh, a 21 followed by a 22, Lorwryn. So with advantage there, you save. Fantastic. And you are immune to this condition for the next 24 hours. But yeah, I think after your time, where you're from, yeah, that's not gonna affect you.
Not scared. I'm not scared at all. In fact, she will continue to slowly walk forward at first. And she will look at her and be like, "Oh, is Asmodeus's little puppet so upset today?"
Jesus.
As she's getting out her sword. And she will start a blade song.
Okay,
Yep.
super cool.
Does she say anything back to me?
At this moment, as you make these taunting jibes at her, it is easy to see the anger on her face. But she, like you said, uses her rage as a funnel, as a focus, as a lens. As you stoke that wrath, her eyes narrow with a meticulous military mind and watches you.
Then she will shadow step behind her. And she will cast Lightning Bolt.
That's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
She fails it on purpose.
Let's do a bunch of that then. Let's see how much we do. 45 damage.
45 damage.
That doesn't surprise that she didn't even, move or anything like that. She knows what she's doing.
100%. With that, I believe everyone has gone. That brings us to the top of round 2. Just a reminder, our initiative from here on out, Jaeger, Valkerie, Shin, Kalista, Korrin, and Lorwryn. But Zariel got 21.
Fucking course she did.
After you have shadow step behind her and cast lightning bolt, she says, "You all are inadequate, but your tenacity impresses nonetheless. I will remember you all. And thank you for showing me how to bleed each and every one of you." Shin, you are right in front of her. She's going to make a couple attacks on you. First attack. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
And a 26?
Yeah.
wait for it. I have something for this.
Gun? Do you have a gun?
Blood Curse of the Eyeless. When a creature I can see within 30 feet of me makes an attack, you can use your reaction to roll 1d8. Subtract the result from the creature's attack roll. But I can amplify it and do it to all of the attacks for that roll.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. 100%.
All right. Roll a 1d8.
She's still going to succeed on one of those, right?
Oh, she's going to succeed on that 30. I rolled a 4.
4? Would a 22 hit you?
No, that's
22 misses.
My AC is 22. Was that?
Yes. It hits
That's
you.
neat to beat.
That's well, I was just kind of thinking that maybe it'd be cool, I guess, to cast Silvery Barbs.
Yes, do it. All right, I'm going to public roll this one. 19. That will miss. Silvery
Wait, you rolled a
barbs.
3 on the dice and it was a 19?
Oh, you saw that.
It's the Archduchess of Avernus. Let's be real about that.
It's the Archduchess of
Can
That's
I
a
go
fair
home
point
now?
there, Mallow.
You are home. This is your
This is your home.
Looks over to the side. Home's burning at the moment. It'll get back to you after the beep.
So, one of them will hit you. What do you do, Lorwryn, to take a 30 to a 19?
She will wave her finger back and forth and then snap and go, tis, sister. That is not how we do it in there. By the way, Jaeger, you're getting the bonus, my friend. I need some radiant damage on this bitch.
Yep, Jaeger's going to have advantage, absolutely. So, we'll only deal with one of those damages, so that is 63 points of damage to you, Shin.
Okay, what kind of damage is it?
So that is fire and magical slashing.
Okay, yeah.
And so that was 2 attacks. Yeah, she's going to take a third on you. 34.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
63 more points of damage. She is then going to take a javelin and launch it at Korrin.
Rude.
You threw stuff at her.
Still.
She's throwing
rude.
stuff back.
Oh, you can't see me. No, you can't see me.
You're invisible to her, so she needs to roll this with disadvantage. So the first one was a 20. Second one, let's roll this with disadvantage. 30 with disadvantage. So they will still hit.
Buddy, escape when a creature you can see hits you with an attack roll. You can use your reaction to give yourself resistance to that attack's damage. You
Hell
then
yeah.
teleport to an unoccupied space that you can see within 30 feet of yourself.
Fantastic, which means she actually wouldn't even be able to make the second attack on
Yep.
you
Get the
because
fuck
you cloudy
out of
escape, and then she has no idea where you are, so you're only going to take the 1 damage, so it's only going to be 29 points of damage. The javelin is not a physical javelin that she pulls from any quiver or storage area. It materializes in her hand, made of molten metal and pure flame and brimstone and...
I'm behind the houses.
Okay. With all of her attacks done, she's going to change things up. And she is going to... Her large wings that look like an angel's wings set ablaze. And as she starts to arc in the sky and push past you, Shin, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so I'm gonna unarmed strike. Yeah, I'd miss. 16's not gonna hit.
16 will not, as she just... The, like, cinders of her wings get into your eyes, and you just miss by an inch as she... This 20-foot tall figure with over 20-foot wide wings takes off from the ground and flies 50 feet in the air and 100 feet away. That is the end of her turn. And that brings up Jaeger as the first PC.
He's so far away, man.
She's really fast. And keep in mind, 50 feet in the air currently.
Jaeger is going to hold his action and yell out, Teammaker, if you can make it here, there is healing. And he's going to hold his hand out for just, if he comes sprinting by, he'll do a lay on hands, get him healed.
Yeah, because Shin has
Teammaker.
5 hit points.
You should run this way.
Come then. Show me your worth. Valkerie.
You just see her fly into the air, and shit's getting real. So I'm gonna take my mutagen. So I'm gonna go back to the circle and await when her coming down, since I can't jump into the sky. That is all I can do on this turn. I have some reactions, but that's it. Again, I'm waiting.
All right. Shin, followed by Kalista, then Korrin, then Lorwryn.
Oh, also, did our clerics heal our boys? Did we get the cleric healing?
Oh, yeah, like a lair action. That makes sense. Initiative 20.
I would like to take all of it, please.
Yeah,
I
give it all
have
to
5
Shin.
hit point left. For the love of God.
All to Shin.
All right, 40 to Shin. Kalista, could you please roll me a d20?
Why do you make me do it?
Guess.
It's okay. That was an 8.
Okay.
Which wasn't good
Noted.
at all.
Shin.
Shin is going to run back to, and I can make it easy. And while he's running, in the process of while he's running back, and it's very quick, he's so fast, he is yelling to the sky, "So much for the aspect of rage! So much for the embodiment of war and fighting! So much for your bravery, and you run! You run from us like a coward that you are! You are nothing but mindless like a beast! Yo! You think you're a warrior? You think you challenge us? Then meet us where we are! And I'm going to attach myself to the back of Jaeger, grabbing him by his armor, and I'm going to cast Aspect of the Worm, so fiery dragon wings are going to emanate 10 feet out in every direction from me, and everyone gets resistance to fire damage.
Ooh. Does that hit everyone? What's the range on that?
10 feet. So whether everybody within a 10-foot radius of me.
So it's based around you. Love it.
Yep.
That is incredible. You do this, and through the smoke and the embers, you can still see that 20-foot tall figure in the sky. And its burning eyes looking right towards you as you shout. And you hear in your mind, "And you weren't even corrupted by me. This rage is all yours. Let's see if it helps." Kalista.
And you heal 60 from my lay on hands as you jump on his back.
I have an interesting turn, so I'm hoping this works out. I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet and land on this building. Bro, my heart rate is going like 1,000,000 miles a minute right now.
We should have gotten monitors.
Yeah. Mine would be beeping. It would be concerning.
Next time.
She's going to look towards the building that she knows her sister is in. And she's going to look towards Zariel. And she's just going to smile. I think... Firstly, am I able to... am I still enraged?
Is that a charm?
That is a charm effect, so
Okay.
when she was
So
next
I'm
to you, it would have
free of it
broken.
right now.
That is correct.
So she's going to look towards Zariel. I think, like any bad beast, you need to stay. And I'm going to cast Event Horizon. It is a Dunamancy spell. I magically emit a powerful field of gravitational energy that tugs at all other creatures for up to 1 minute, or until your concentration ends. For the duration, whenever a creature hostile to you starts its turn within 30 feet of you, it must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 2d10 force damage, and its speed is reduced to 0. Succeeded save, it takes half as much damage, and every foot is twice as much.
Awesome.
I'm not
That's
a sitting
very cool.
duck on a roof, I promise. It's fine.
So you create this field around you of intense gravitational pull, and you see as Zariel has to has to shift her stance in her armor in order to just maintain her feet, and she looks at you, and then she looks at you.
Please don't. You don't have to.
The way she looks at you. What's your passive insight?
I'm a wisdom dumb stat character. It's 16. That's not bad.
The way she looks at you is as if she had not recognized you before.
Oh, and now she does.
And she looks at you now, the closest person to her, changing the very force of gravity around you. And she looks at you. You insolent little worm. Oh. And she takes a second and swallows and recomposes herself. And when she does, her face is again a mask of calculating calm. Interesting.
Kalista is definitely wearing the exact same face Ariel is right now. She has a perfectly composed face on right now.
Korrin is up. Lorwryn is on deck.
Well, my plan got shit out of luck because she left. So
That's why she left.
Yep. So bonus action, we're going to go ahead and spark the axe to turn into lightning damage. And
Really quick, what is everyone's? Who here has a passive perception of 17 or higher?
me.
Korrin and Kalista.
What fuck?
That little cut that you made on her cheek isn't there anymore.
Fuck. All right. Okay. That's changes a lot of things. All right, let's just run. Let's go 40 feet. Let's go 40 feet right. I believe right here. If I chuck this shit, can I hit her from this distance?
What's your range?
Let's see.
6120 for your thrown axe when you are huge. You can throw it 60 feet, normally 120 with disadvantage.
They both hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
That's 30 points of damage on that first hit. And then the second one, 23 points of damage. 7 of which is electricity or lightning.
Got it.
And Korrin is going to scream out, "The bitch can heal! She's healing!" Everyone knows now! Hit her with everything and hard!
All of you, no roll necessary, are experienced enough to know that most things, not all, most things that have the ability to regenerate, have that kind of incredibly fast regeneration, usually have something that will temporarily prevent that regeneration. That will then bring Lorwryn up.
He is going to walk forward. So we can go 40 feet. He's going to cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level.
She is going to try to make this deck save.
Okay.
20?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so half damage.
Yep. So 33.
Woo. So yeah, 12 damage there, or 16 damage there.
Mm-hmm.
As whoosh, and she just, one of her large burning wings just wraps around her and catches the impact, scorching along there.
Okay, then I just cast Blade Warden.
Heck yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's cantrip.
So, top of the initiative, Zariel. You all attack with doubt. When you strike with certainty, or not at all. Now. And she lets out, it's not a concussive force, but there's a visible wave in the air. And it passes by all of you. Since you all saw it fitting to remove my link to Avernus and my army, I need reinforcements. And you all start to hear, distant but growing louder, these enraged screams from all around. And you all start to catch sight in the alleyways as dozens and dozens of people come tearing around the corners at breakneck speed, their eyes not just bloodshot, their eyes blood, coming running towards this open area where you all are, and they will be here at the start of next round. It is now her turn. Zariel has to make a strength save.
DC 18.
Okay.
Fuck! Oh, sorry.
Nope, that's fair. 19 on the die.
I still gotta do a tiny, tiny bit of damage, you know? Just a little
Yeah,
smidge.
roll it.
I got 9 points of damage. And her movement speed is still halved.
Okay. You watch Zariel's eyes not flick. Flick would be quick, intending to maybe not be noticed. And even though Zariel's eyes are these glowing orange beacons, you can still follow her gaze as it shifts from you to the right. And you follow her gaze to the building where those priests and clerics had taken shelter. And she looks back at you.
Don't you fucking dare. If you want to see anger, come after me. Not a single soul in those rooms have anger. They have peace. Don't fucking touch them.
Her large, fiery wings just continuing to beat. Oh, I remember something else. Something Glacia said when she was inside that slut of Saloon. Sister. She wouldn't happen to be there, would she?
She's no sister of mine.
Javelin appears in her hand and she launches it towards that building. Could you please roll me a percentile die?
I got 42.
And it impacts the side of this building like a cannon shot. And there are screams of both pain and fear. And she turns to look at your expression again. What is on your face?
I roll for this?
Absolutely, if you're whatever you would like, please roll.
She's going to try to keep her composure. So I'm going to roll a performance check. I got an 18 on that.
She got a 17 on the die. But
So she probably beat that.
I'm more interested in what she sees, not what she interprets. What do we see?
So as the javelin is thrown and Zariel's attention is drawn to the building, Kalista's face goes from just cold, emotionless to dread. And as soon as Zariel turns back towards her, she has put that mask back on. And although her hands are clenched with the black ink of her spell just dripping from them, white-knuckled, she's still keeping that numb expression on her face.
She looks at your face, and there's a moment of disappointment, and then she stares at you a second later, and the smile of satisfaction returns to her face. Begins to beat her wings, preparing to move, and as she does, she says in a supernaturally loud voice, so that all of you are able to hear. It's time you all understood. You aren't threats. You're theater. And she rises 10 more feet in the air and begins to do a flyby attack as she soars over the top of all except Lorwryn. So she has already used one attack on the building. First one is at Kalista. 18 on the die. 58 points of damage to you.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Which will be halved to 29 to me, 29 to Jaeger.
Okay.
And is any of that fire damage?
Yes. Very good point.
And buddy.
37 of that was fire damage.
Just for Jaeger, though, because I'm out
Just
of
for
the
Jaeger.
range. So.
Oh, it halves for Jaeger, so it was already halved.
So it would be 18.
18 points of damage to Jaeger. Then one attack at Jaeger.
This is at disadvantage because I am in the circle.
Good thing, because one of those was a nat 20.
That's fine. It doesn't hurt me.
Because he's made of adamantine. Okay, so 31 to hit.
I mean, I guess.
20 piercing damage, and with it being halved, 25 fire damage.
Fire damage, okay. And then she takes 5 psychic damage because the audacity.
The audacity.
And he rolled and then it's half that. Yeah, he cleared. Bless is still up.
So that was 1, 2, 3 attacks. One more coming at Val. 22.
She hits me.
Now it's disadvantage.
Thank you for reminding me. I forgot
I mean,
that.
you gotta roll real low.
A little bit higher.
Darn.
Sorry. 14 points of piercing damage and a halved result of 22 fire damage. So that
Got
will
it.
be 36 in total.
Got it.
That'll be the end of her go. That brings up the clerics. Got 32 points of healing to distribute.
Jaeger. Jaeger seems to be up.
Yeah.
Ethan, the clerics come out to heal. Does Kalista see Saren?
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Okay, I only got a 9.
Okay. You don't see her right now. There's too much chaos going on right there. There are some of the clerics who are bent over their comrades, trying to heal their wounds, and others you can even see from here way too far gone. They are like struggling to recover, and a few of them run out and start to use their healing magics to the best of their ability, while others tend to the wounded of their own. So, how were we distributing that?
I say we give 12 to Jaeger and 20 to Korrin.
I'm fine with that. Yep.
Sure.
So be it. Jaeger, you are up.
And she is how high?
60 feet?
Okay. So if I get about underneath her, I could throw something with the 60-foot range?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. That cool, Shin?
You gonna move?
Yeah. I don't think I need, because I can't get up. So the only thing I can get is under, and I can do that normally.
But if you got under and then I use my wings to get you up, I could technically probably... It's a flying speed.
I would permit that. How many times a day can you use that ability?
5.
I would permit that. I think that's fun, and you all don't have many flying options.
I can get you there.
What's the usual distance you can, what's your movement speed with that ability, Shin?
It's whatever, it's just it makes your movements be your flying speed.
So I'm going to say he's very big. It'll be half your movement speed to pull this off.
My
Don't you have the
movement...
boost of speeds?
I have boots of speed, so I have 120 right now.
I'm just making we have to take into account the fact that he is a 12-foot tall metal guy. That's got to be taken into account somewhere. So reducing it by half feels right.
Yeah, I'm going to give you... Yeah, then that's 60 flying speed.
That'll get me right to her. If that's cool, Ethan.
Let's go!
Hey, big guy. I have an idea if you're willing.
Always.
And Shin is going to brace himself in every fold on Jaeger's back. Hold on tight, this might be a little clunky. And giant radiant dragon wings erupt out of your back, mixing with your energy as if Shin is slightly funneling your energy into himself. And these wings, both burdened of sky and radiant magic, lift you off the ground and shoot you like a metal missile straight at Zariel.
Incredible.
And he's gonna start glowing, and it all transfers to the trident, and he pulls it back. And when he gets close, he's gonna bring it down and see if she hits.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's roll advantage. First one's a 28 and a 29. So does that hit? 29?
100%.
Okay.
Looking for a 21, y'all.
Smite!
Aaron, when you roll the damage, I'm going to use another violent attraction so you can add another 1d10 damage of the weapon's type, so it's also whatever your weapon is.
Beautiful. He's going to pump a hill strike into this, so another d6, and she's going to need to make a strength 20 save or be knocked prone. And he is going to pump a first level smite, which against a fiend is an additional d8, so that's 3d8 radiant. Ah, fuck, I'm out of dice.
Hell yeah.
Love to hear that. I'm out of dice. What?
So 26 piercing damage, 20 radiant.
That does not seem to do as much as you would expect it to.
No! Okay.
Does some.
And then a strength 20 saving throw.
Yeah, she fails that by 1. She gets a 19. And she's not using a legendary resistance on that.
He's gonna fall prone?
With Shin, creating these wings, you rocket forward, propelling 60 feet up into the air, your trident ready, and you slam on her, this radiant energy coursing from the blessings attached to your body and through your weapon, and you knock Zariel to the ground. The building that was right next to where you two landed, a good half of it is absolutely demolished with the impact as the two of you go rolling here. Friggin' credible. That is going to be 1 luck point to both Jaeger and Shin for that tag team move there.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
So, just for the mechanical record, that was also Shin's action for this round. We did a little funny business here. It was cool. That's the rule right now. All right. Both of you impacted down. So that'll be still 10 points of bludgeoning damage as she impacts.
We'll take it.
And then your second attack.
Comes down like he landed from the bell tower, but the spikes pointed down, and Shin using his wings to just pull in and free fall right on.
Blasting the remaining parts of the house away.
It is not advantage, but...
It is advantage.
Why?
She's prone.
Oh, she's prone. Okay.
You knocked her prone. You knocked the Archduchess of Avernus prone.
Knocked her on her ass.
This is a 32 hit.
32 hits!
We're gonna pump another smite because she didn't do a lot. Okay. So the piercing is 11, and the radiant is 7.
As you come down with this second strike, the veins that course across Zariel's face up from her neck, glowing like molten metal. She looks up at you as you have come down, pierced through her with your enormous trident, and she smiles up at you, just the tiniest bit of blood running down her nose on her snow-white skin. That strike had potential. You still have much to learn. Uses a legendary action to teleport 120 feet away.
I'm assuming that's not a spell, right?
Nope. That is a feature of being Zariel.
I wish I had features of being Zariel.
If you know what? Remember that you said that.
Okay, I'm gonna regret saying that. Fuck. Okay.
How far is she now?
She just fire and embers that are gone in a moment from underneath your trident, and she appears in the sky 60 feet away and 60 feet up. That will bring Valkerie up. Incredible turn.
Well, she's really high in the air. I wish I could fly. That'd be really cool.
Just staring at Shin.
Where is she? Like, is she by a building?
There is a building. It's 2 stories. And it's pretty much right below her, honestly. So there's about 40 feet between her and that building.
I want to run and try to get within 30 feet of her. So I'm gonna try to use my
Heck
full
yeah.
action because I can try to hold her from teleporting or moving from that spot if I can get within 30 feet of her.
So climbing the building, no problem, 100%. You do still need to roll to jump 10 feet in the air. And hold on. So your strength mod is what? Is a +5, which means you can already just jump 8 feet in the air if you run 10 feet just without a check. So therefore the DC for this is just 10 to add that extra 2 feet.
I got a 12. I got it. Hell yeah.
As you go spider climbing up the side of this building and then leap into the air, what are you doing?
Brand of tethering? Branded creatures can't take the dash action, and if a creature branded by your attempts to teleport or leave their current plane, they take 4d6 psychic damage and must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the attempt to teleport fails.
Incredible.
Can I try to throw my sword at her? Can I just try to throw it at her? Because I already have a crimson
Absolutely.
rifle. So both of my swords. I'm not even trying to really hurt her with it so much as touch her with it.
Roll to hit as normal, but subtract 1 from it because your dexterity is a +4,
15
not a +5.
probably does not hit.
So you throw your sword up at her. Dexterity check. 15 on the die. She catches your sword.
Can I throw my second one? I technically have 2 attacks.
Absolutely. So you throw this from underneath, just launching your sword, and she sees it coming and just snatches it out of the air.
31.
31 will hit.
On my second one. All I need is to hit her with 1, and I can brand her.
Cool, let's do this. You hit, you have a Crimson Rite active on it. There's so much that's about to go down. And because of being branded, has that tethering, and will have to make a save and take damage one way or the other if she tries to teleport again.
That's all I can do.
There is some visible indication of this tethering, even if it's only momentary. Val, what is that visual indication that she is tethered here?
It's like a piece of lightning from my sword to her. And so whenever she tries to leave, it shocks her. It's like lightning damage to her from the storm.
Incredible. Shin's action and bonus action and movement being consumed. Kalista, then Korrin.
Okay, so after Zariel sliced Kalista, the spell she was holding fades, as I got a 1 and a 3 on my concentration checks. How do I want to do this? I'm so far away. She's going to cast Magnified Gravity directly on top of Zariel. So I'll need a Constitution saving throw.
Only a 15 for Zariel.
Fair. I'm casting it at level 4, so it will be 5d8.
Yeah,
damage.
Let's do it.
36 points of force damage. And Kalista is going to stay... No, she's not going to stay on a rooftop. She's going to make her way back towards that circle.
Okay. Korrin will be up, then Lorwryn.
So it's safe for me to get close to her without being in the gravity well?
Yeah, it's an instantaneous spell, so it's one and done.
All right. Okay, just want to make sure, that's all. We're just gonna hit.
So you're just throwing your axe?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Yep. 26 to hit.
Hit.
Cool. I want this bitch dead. 12 plus 4. That's 35 points of damage, and it is lightning damage is what she's getting, by the way. That 12 points of lightning damage. Yeah, baby.
Y'all have done Good damage.
That's a 32 to hit.
Ooh, so close to a crit. 19 on the die, but a 32 will definitely hit.
Boo! +2. 21 points of damage. She just keeps getting tased. Fuck you, throwing it, Beyblading the hell out of it, and coming back and just hitting her again. That ends my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she is going to use her final legendary action points. As you throw your axe at her, and she manages to knock it so that it isn't a mortal wound, but you impact and crack her armor that was clearly once the beautiful armor of an angel. As you hit her the second time, she points towards you, and her finger temporarily glows green and orange as a ray courses out towards you. Is anyone reacting right now?
It's a spell, right?
It is a spell.
I'm going to use my last 5th level spell and counterspell that.
I still need you to roll. You are looking for DC 17.
So I got an 8 plus 5. But does the 5th level spell slot add anything to it?
Not raw, but
Luck point.
You have luck points.
I'll give you a +2 to it because
+2?
you're 2 levels closer to it.
So 15 plus my 3 luck points.
You only need to spend 2 of them. I'm happy
2
with that.
luck points.
As the energy starts to course towards Korrin, how do you interrupt it before it connects?
Not this time, bitch. And she's going to, after the large slice, there's been like a large slice in her robe, she's going to rip off the rest of the sleeve. And a large black rune along her shoulder is going to crawl down her hand, and she's just going to whip her wrist towards it and just catch the spell with that inky tattoo.
So cool. All right. That then, I believe, brings Lorwryn up.
She is going to she's gonna shadow step. And you know how Sephiroth comes down on Aerith in Final Fantasy VII? It'd be like that.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. So as you shadow step right there, are you just making normal attacks? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we're just gonna hit her with the sword.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Aerial battle.
Oh, nat 1 on that one. We get 2 attacks.
I think that's the first one anyone has rolled.
Yep.
Which is not bad.
Okay, that's a 24 though. I'll take that.
That will hit.
Yep. 8 points of damage, and I get 10 temporary hit points.
Heck yeah. That's helpful.
Because I'm going to go out on a limb. She's immune to necrotic damage, right? I'm assuming Archduchess of Avernus. Okay.
That, without being too meta, let me say, that's a fair assumption.
Yeah. So she wouldn't get the 10 from there, but it says I get 10 temporary hit points when I hit with that. So
yeah.
Okay, we may need that because we're now up in her face. Let's go. I wanted just the whole fucking game.
This is getting aggressive. This is getting real aggressive.
And when she hits her too, she'll make sure that she gets a spot not in the armor, and she'll just kind of look at her and be like, "Why do you run from me?"
And as you shadow step, like, do you stay in the air, or do you fall, or do you like try to grab onto her?
It's going down from the top, so I'm kind of on top of her at this point.
Okay, 100%.
Yeah.
So still up there. Love that. That's friggin' awesome. We'll consider that basically an automatic grapple that can be contested on her turn. I think that's fun as you land on top of her. All right. The screams from the alleyways this whole time has been growing louder. And they now just running into here, pouring forward. Dozens, hundreds of people come running, flooding this area. It is immediately a chaos zone as people come running in with absolute ferocity as they run past you all. A few of them scratch at you, but they impact each other. Once they arrive here at the destination to which they were summoned, they turn on each other, as well as a number of them looking at you as the courtyard fills with people. Could I have someone roll me a d4 to see how long this will affect the battlefield?
Yeah!
1, it will only affect the battlefield for 1 turn. But for that turn, because of the number of people in here, the area here is considered difficult terrain in this surrounding area because people just come flooding in. Humans, Goliaths, and as they do, the war machine of Avernus is ever thirsty for fresh blood. And she turns her gaze towards you, Shin, and you hear in your mind again, calmer, but the same voice. I have already seen what you can do when you focus. I have need for soldiers such as you. Join me and live in glory. Continue to resist, and I will make many suffer.
Is that a spell she's casting?
She hasn't done anything yet. She's just talking to Shin.
Oh, okay. Sounded kind of like a charm.
Oh, hey, if it did, she's doing her job.
Mention, I can't be charmed.
This is not a charm mechanic. This is just her talking to you.
I will spend my extended existence killing you over and over and over, and I will search the multiverse to find a way to permanently end your scourge. And what Zariel feels is rage, but a rage of a different taste. Rage mixed with something not of this plane. Something familiar. A dragon's rage. Hi. And then a voice that is not Shin's will speak. I will consume you someday.
Zariel rises into the air, is going to make a strength check or a contested check with Lorwryn. Damn, Lorwryn! 21 on a strength check? As a wizard? A nat 20?
We going for the ride, baby.
She gets a 19 on the die. Damn. As she takes off, I'm going to say this. Because of that nat 20, and I want to reward that, she is going to throw you off. But make an attack before she does.
22.
22 hits! Let's take some more damage.
Another 8 damage.
8 more damage. Okay. Do you have anything that you can do in response to falling? Like, do you have a reaction?
I mean, I don't have Feather Fall or anything like that,
Okay.
but I mean, there's shadow.
But I
Step
do.
too, like-
And I can cast it as a reaction. 60 feet.
You are 10 feet within that. 100% friggin' incredible. So as Lorwryn gets launched off, Shin, whoosh, you use your reaction to slow her fall, and you descend at what would be a relaxing pace in any other situation. It's just a safe one now.
As she swings with the opportunity attack too, she goes, "Allow me to cut your strings."
Hell yeah. She rises in the air, and she says out loud, I hope you remember your decision, Shin of the Sky Fist. You could have served me and prevented this. shame. And she flies about 40 feet north and begins to pull into her hands the fires of Avernus as it grows. And she turns to look at you, Shin. Still a chance? No? Well... Fireball into the building full of clerics.
Am I within 60 feet?
I have a 5th level.
Oh god, no.
counterspell,
I'm not even close.
and I'm just chilling at this point.
She is within range of Lorwryn's counterspell.
Yeah, I'm just hovering at this point for the most part, for all intents and purposes. So we can do it at a 5th level. Since I didn't get Spirit Shroud off that one time, I can do it at a 5th level.
She launches it forward. And you launch and negate this. And she looks towards you. Oh, you are brave. They all were.
You fight everyone else on this battlefield except me. Are you Archduchess of Avernus that scared of little old me?
Action surge.
Love it.
And she dives down towards you, Lorwryn.
Yes.
How can I deny someone something what they're asking for so badly?
I haven't taken any damage yet.
Well, you're about to.
I figured.
First one was a 19 on the die.
Does
and
not
she's
hit.
doing this on the die.
Oh, on the die. Oh, okay.
It's a 35.
Well, Blade Song's pretty fucking powerful. Hang on, Blade Song is pretty fucking powerful.
It is.
No,
you know what? You're not
that
wrong. You are not wrong.
Not
So
that powerful, though.
The first attack with a 35 is 40 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 25 to hit.
Just barely, yeah.
Fuck, Blade Song is good. Your AC's higher than hers right now. Second attack with this blade that as it impacts you just erupts with flame with every strike. The choking smell of brimstone as you take 63 more points of damage.
I love it. You know what? Perfectly 0.
Really?
Yep.
As she strikes, taking you perfectly to 0. Tell that spider bitch of a mother of yours. After this world is ours, mine, it will be a perfect staging ground.
Be seeing you soon, honey. As she Featherfall, does Featherfall count anymore with that? Or do I do like the anime, like, create a crater kind of thing?
Whichever you want.
Let's do the create a crater kind of thing, because those were 2 massive shots.
So she
Bam,
just meets
you know what I mean?
you as you were flying. Second strike, just as you detonate into the ground here. That is 2 attacks. And as Lorwryn craters to the ground, she is going to use her final 3 attacks on Kalista. Actually, no, not necessarily the final 3. She's going to start with 1. Ooh, that was so close to a nat 20, but it's only an 18.
She's not in the bubble, is she?
That's still gonna hit. I didn't quite make it to the bubble. I'm standing right outside the bubble.
Oh no!
I can reach out and touch it.
38 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Kalista, you only took half that, right?
Oh right. No, I didn't. But I'll add the.
Oh, 19.
Do you think she was in there? Can you hear their screams over the sound of your own suffering?
I can hear everything.
Should I end it for them?
No. I think that their screams are music to your ears, aren't they? Are they not? Do you not enjoy their suffering as much as you enjoy my anger?
Yes, I do. Launches a second one at you. Jesus. She rolled really high on that one. The second strike with a 31 to hit will deal
hit.
58 points of damage to you, Kalista.
Okay. 29 points each. Kalista turns and just smiles widely, almost manically, towards Zariel at this point.
Awesome. Jaeger, reduce 8 damage. Already have taken into account from what you took on the first one. And you will only take 19 damage from the second attack there.
On save for bless is... We're good.
Last attack of this action surge. 17 on the die. So
Yeah,
that
that
will
hits.
be 56 damage. So that is 28 damage to you, Kalista. And
Okay.
that will mean that you will take 21 points of damage total, Jaeger.
Those 3 fucking flaming javelins hit Kalista. She turns fully towards Zariel, smiling up at her. Is that all you've got? As the fucking Archduchess? Fucking pathetic. Your kind has no place on this world. I may not sell my soul to the divine, but I know they belong here more than you. And if we don't crush you, then I know those gods my sister has sold her soul to will. And I will laugh every day I see you in Avernus, because we both know I'm going down there with you.
Mortals. Desperate. Loud. Flailing. You haven't learned to savor the suffering. You will. All right, so that brings up the clerics. We have 32 points of healing that can be assigned.
That looks like it's got to go to Kalista.
Lorwryn,
Fucking bastard.
what do you want, Mallow?
Yeah, what do you want?
You guys do your thing.
Want to do something?
We got this.
I think it's got to
Okay.
go all the way to Kalista,
Yeah.
right?
I'll definitely take that.
Okay, all of it going
Thank
to
you,
Kalista.
thank you.
Yeah.
I have something else I have to do. She has another villain action. Yeah, 100%. I'm very sorry. She's going to use her villain action called Where Do You Think You're Going? And is going to immediately teleport.
Well, that's hot.
Psychic damage!
Wisdom save to see if she can do that. 29.
Yep, but 4d6. 6, 6, 6, 4.
So 22
Yes.
psychic damage there. Incredible. All right. She's going all out here. Also, congratulations. With literally that exact amount of damage. Literally. Zariel has currently entered the bloodied state.
Okay. So
Yes, I play enough Monster Hunter.
Here
Kill the
come
bitch. Kill the
full
bitch.
attacks at Kalista.
Sorry, Jaeger, this is gonna hurt you.
It's okay. I got you.
Dirty 20.
Are you sure it's not a really slutty 20? Yeah, it does.
No, that's saved for the other Archdevil. Nat 1! Her first Nat 1! Oh my god! She misses. Okay. And 27.
All right, it's fine. Everything is fine.
First one is 71, so that would be halved to 35.
Everything is not fine, bros. Everything is not fine.
I think she got that healing.
13 for you, Jaeger.
And all fire damage. Remember, have fire damage.
Yep, already done.
Got you heard.
Yep. There's a lot here, so thank you for keeping me honest. 66, halved to 33 for you, Kalista. That's 13 for you, Jaeger.
She's down. after the first hit, she's fallen to her knees, and she's just going to smile up at Zariel. You failed. Congratulations. And as she falls prone, the black markings on her skin are going to fade ever so slightly to gray as she crashes down into the ground into a bunch of blood, because I'm assuming she's bleeding a lot at this point.
And there's an incredibly fortunate turn of events. A few things that just happened that benefit you all a lot. At her current state, and this can change, but at her current hit point state, her multi-attack is reduced from 5 to 3, which means she only had those 3 attacks. And because of that nat 1, it took all 3 to down you, which means she can't use another attack right now to try to finish you off. That will now bring Jaeger up. You see all this happen.
Boy.
I fucking love this game.
Love you, buddy. Cheers. Yeah.
Okay. Up to you, Ethan. Can I get there with just 30 feet of movement?
Get where?
Close enough to hit Zariel.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
25
That's
feet
not even my
movement's
call.
30.
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So his head goes from Kalista falling and slowly back to Zariel, and he starts walking. Each impact of his feet denting the ground a little bit more. He is walking with purpose and direction. And when he gets up close, Zariel's a little bit taller still. He's gonna look up and say, fucking heart's beating so bad right now. I have seen the way your story ends. And it ended the day I was forged. And he's going to pump a couple smites into attack. But as he does, the oath of Selûne radiates a little bit. And the words fall off and land on Kalista. Because before the council, he cast Death Ward. So she is at 1 HP.
That lasts all day.
8 hours.
With 1 HP, am I allowed to do a reaction? If Jaeger hits, I want to use my my last deadly attraction to make it an extra D10 of damage.
He's gonna put his last 4th level spell, Staggering Smite, into this. The gold chains erupt from the ground and leash her in place. Guided Strike to get a +10 on this.
These chains of pure radiant energy giving you an easy strike. For what it's worth, you make that decision after you roll.
That's
so
true.
You can wait to see if you hit before you use it.
But it sounds so cool.
It is true. If you want to use it for
That's
purely
fair, that's
narrative
fair.
purposes. I'm just letting you know. I got an Archdevil, so I'm trying to play fair.
Okay, so that'll hit. Okay, so we won't do the chain thing, but maybe the chains are there just to look cool.
Yes, absolutely. Purely narrative. Love it.
So Staggering Smite. So that replaces Bless, and that's a bonus action.
Is Staggering Smite a spell?
It is a spell.
Okay. And so what does she need to make?
A Wisdom 18 save, and her Wisdom is out the ass.
And she's going to make it with advantage. So if she fails this, she was meant to fail it. She did not fail it.
Okay.
35.
4d6 psychic damage extra.
Okay, let's do it.
And we're going to throw a giant strike on it for an extra d6.
So you come charging in with this massive strike, and this is just your first attack.
And then plus the D10 from me as well.
What's the d10? 28 piercing damage, and then a strength 20 saving throw.
22?
That will save. So she's not prone.
Whew, not again.
And we're going to put a first level smite on it. 16 radiant damage. And then I'll hit again.
Yes, I will also say you were built for battle. Tactical analysis is part of it. When you hit Zariel last time, you did radiant damage, and you did not notice her healing since then.
But it didn't seem to damage as much.
It itself does not seem to damage as much, but she did not heal after you used it. All right, you have a second attack?
Yep, we'll hit her again. So Bless is no longer up. 23.
That'll hit.
So then that is... We'll put another first level smite on it.
Okay. And the people here are, like, in this courtyard area are still tearing through here. You all are having to do this while having to push people, citizens, children off of you that are still going, clawing at you, at each other. The cobblestones here are becoming slick with their blood.
15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 22 radiant.
Another attack landed by Jaeger. These piercing strikes with your huge trident. Does she want to burn this right now? Yeah. Jaeger, she's going to use 2 of her legendary action points to do this. Could you please make me a Constitution saving throw? It is a spell, before anyone asks.
Can I use my inspiration?
Yes, you may.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
28.
28? Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go!
So, you will only take 26 points of necrotic damage as she just points a finger towards you. The green energy courses. Now it's Valkerie. Shin is on deck.
I'm gonna traverse this awful terrain and get to her.
Gang up right next to her.
Yep.
You go running across the roof, take a leaping jump towards her. You have your one sword, but you can still make 2 attacks with it.
Awesome. I have the good one too. I'm gonna swing on her the first time. 21.
Meet to beat.
Sweet. And I'm going to do Blood Curse of the Marked into her. 2 hemographic die.
Yeah, good enough.
I don't know.
2
Whatever.
extra dice of damage. That'll work.
Yep. So I have 10 slashing
Okay.
and 11 lightning for that. Swing on her again.
Let's do it.
29, 9 slashing, 9 lightning damage on her.
2 strikes each, your blade each time coursing with lightning as you dig into her armor, which has been pierced now by you all several times. She is no longer the pearly white that she was as blood has splattered across her. And she's beginning to breathe heavily.
All right, and I'm gonna stay as close as I can to her for my reasons.
I love reasons. I absolutely love reasons. Shin is
That's
up,
it.
then Kalista.
What Zariel sees, if she looks at Shin, is Shin is no longer himself. His eyes are blinding white, like they're glowing out of him. And he instantaneously, just in a flash, is on her, in her face. And he is going to, in her mouth, like point blank, unleash a Breath of the Dragon with lightning damage. 16 deck save.
My heart rate, man. It's going
The world's spiciest French kiss coming right up.
18 on the die, so 25 total.
Yeah, half damage of 19. Then he's going to unarm strike. Just start pound 24, and I'm going to pump a stunning strike into that.
Con save. Nat 20. Hasn't been on damage. Better to use it now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be 8 damage. Then I'm going to, Flurry of Blows.
Come on. Big money, big money, big money.
That's not going to hit. Second strike. That's definitely going to hit 28. Going to pump a stunning strike into that as well.
Ooh. 14? So she is going to burn her first legendary resistance. And you punch her across the jaw, and she looks at you. Not bad. I'll remember that. You will remember me.
12 damage.
All right. Anything else from Shin?
Nope, he's right on top of her.
Okay. Kalista is up, then Korrin, then Lorwryn.
Alrighty. Kalista's going to very slowly struggle, not to her feet, just to her knees. And with another flick of her wrist, she's going to cast Magnify Gravity again, aiming it towards the backside of Zariel so it won't hit any more of her friends. And I need a Constitution save throw.
21.
21 saves, but she still takes half damage. And it's at a 4th level spell slot, because that's my highest one. So, that was unfortunately only 20 points of force damage, so it's half to 10 points. And she is going to take the last few steps and get into that fucking circle.
You do? Do you?
Oh wait, I'll
move
get
there?
an attack of opportunity. No, I'm gonna stay outside my circle. Wait, what is her reach? What's her reach?
10 feet.
So if I go 1 square, I'm still technically in 10 feet.
You are technically correct, which is the best type of correct.
All right, I'm gonna sit in my fucking circle.
You got shenanigan. That is some good shenanigan. You got shenanigan.
No, that's great. That's using the rules. Good. I'm using them. So fuck yeah. Okay, you move in there. That will bring up Korrin with Lorwryn on deck.
Come on, Korrin.
Korrin has watched Lorwryn go down, Kalista literally get the shit kicked out of her, go down, get back up, smoking a cig, flipping Zariel off. Valkerie fuck her up, got her tethered. The TheMalloMan has beat her to shit, see her bloodied up and whatnot. Korrin is losing her shit at this point. Her scales are glowing. They are trying to modify themselves in some form or fashion, and she is going to chuck her axe again. But while she's doing it, she's going to talk to her and say, you know, I'm not one for talking like the others are. I'm more of a big bitch when it comes to action. 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Cool. And she throws the fucking axe while she's doing this. That's 19 points of damage on the first one. And you see, I'm not one, I don't like bullies. And I don't like pretentious bitches like you. You go, I'm gonna send you back where the fuck you came from. You are a festering sore on this land. 24 to hit. And I want you dead. You incompetent fucking bitch. 26 points of damage.
Oh boy. All right.
Now, the fun part is she was walking while she did this. So she is now within 15 feet.
Do keep in mind the difficult terrain on the ground caused by all the people here. So movement speed is halved right now.
All right, that's fine. So we'll
Actually, with how big you are, no, it isn't. If you're willing to hurt people to get here. If you're willing to hurt people to get here, your movement speed is not halved.
I've already moved. I've made my decision.
So, full speed?
Full speed.
Being that you are huge, like 20 to 25 feet tall, as you go running through here at full speed, kicking people aside, crushing a few under your steps, and you go charging forward.
I'm coming for your crown, bitch.
You have done your attacks, so that brings Lorwryn up.
In her crater, she is breathing very raggedly and is just kind of looking up. And she's got one arm over her chest and is just kind of looking up and going, my beloved, I will see you soon. And you hear a banshee wail from that side from behind you all. And if any of you turn around, you begin to see just one spider leg come up out of the crater. And then a second one on the other side come out of the crater. And even more start to come up. And Ethan, I'm gonna need you to make my character portrait the right size for me, bud.
Yeah, is that huge?
Yeah, I'm gonna look the bitch eye to eye. Let's put it that
So
way.
you're huge like me.
Yeah.
We have 3 huge tokens on the map and a large one. This is obscene.
Her body, as you all knew her, was drow, dark purple skin, now has what looks like the universe flowing over her body. Her hair is long and spider silky white. Her gigantic legs and mandibles. She's still got the body of a woman, but now her smile is large with many teeth that are dripping with green poison. And she just looks over at all of you and she goes, well, she looks more to Zariel and says,
I told you not to run from me. And this is what you have chosen. There's plenty of room for you down in the pits with us. Join me, and maybe Loth will show pity on you for once in your pathetic life.
and she will take her movement and will start to bite her head off, or at least attempt to.
I am going to say that transformation takes this round, because that is big.
That's what I said. She's going to.
Okay, all right, cool. But I'll let you do move if you want to move this turn, but I'll say that's at least the action. You know?
Yeah, I think getting up out of the crater and everything like that with it and kind of doing a quip, like...
I love that. So as this huge, demonic spider form climbs out of here, looking across at Zariel. Demon filth! And at the end of the initiative order, could everyone please make me a dexterity saving throw? Oddly enough, Kalista, I know that normally being prone gives you disadvantage, but this is actually going to give you advantage, because this is to avoid getting just slashed and bitten by all of the people that are tearing each other apart here.
Everybody within 10 feet gets +5. But
20? Are you fucking serious? You roll a nat 20 on that? I could have got a nat 20 and killed the bitch. The fuck, game? All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh.
So this is non-magical damage. This is just gnawing, gnashing, clawing, biting, punching. If you failed, it is 12 combined non-magical slashing, piercing.
What is the DC?
12.
Oh, thank fuck, I got 12. I literally just got 12.
You only take half damage?
Oh, I'm dead anyway then.
Which, so as you crawl back into the circle, several of these people dive onto Kalista and begin to just rip, shred, bite, punch down on her. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yep, she's out.
Top of the initiative order will be Zariel. Her villain action does not go off yet. It goes off after her turn. Oh shit, it goes off after her turn. Okay. She is going to reach down, grab Kalista. Lifts Kalista off the ground by the back of her neck and takes to wing. Now, we do have several, I believe, attacks of opportunity available here.
14 piercing and 3 radiant. Jaeger's got Sentinel. Her speed
Jaeger has
Sentinel. Her speed is 0 as he slams the trident through her leg into the ground.
And she slowly looks to you, Jaeger. You stole my fun from me.
Just a little bit of a wink behind his mask.
Looks at Kalista, who is still in her hands. Turns you to face her. Just this doll in her hands. I was going to let you watch as your sister burned to death. Instead, take this knowledge with you as you die. If your sister was corrupted, gave in to that rage inside her before she died, she will be waiting in Avernus for eternity. Is going to use an attack to stab straight through Kalista.
Two saving throws, right?
So I still have to roll to hit, technically. Holy shit, 18?
Beats it.
She almost missed you while holding you.
Kalista's really thin, you know, so it's just kind of like a narrow target.
Second attack is higher. She stabs straight through Kalista. And as you look in the eyes of the Archduchess of Avernus, blood streaking her face, panting from the exertion of trying to fight you all. And in the moment before she withdraws her blade for a second strike, is there anything you say, or do, or think?
The blade pierces through her chest. Those now graying runes start to leak and drip a black ink down her skin. And she, taking a labored breath, mostly blood that bubbles from her chest, smiles up at Zariel. I'll be waiting for you, you bitch. And she dies.
And Zariel looks at you as you, in your final moment, still spit that defiance at her. And she gives you a nod. A nod of recognition and respect. One soldier willing to lay down one's life to another. And she slams Kalista down onto the cobblestone street. Dead. She has one more attack. Jaeger, you stole her fun.
Oh no.
Did you get the 20?
First one, she gets in combat. That is a nat 20.
It's a good thing his creator built him in such a way to withstand such strikes, as his adamantine armor holds it back a little bit.
She comes down with this arcing overhead strike, her wings kicking up cinder and ash all around as she swings down, and as it impacts and you raise your shield, there is a detonation of fire and light as these two opposing forces collide. And while she is able to push through and past your shield and stab into you, it is not a crunchy crit, which could have killed you in one hit from full health potentially. So you'll take 21 off of that, so it is 43 points of total damage to you.
He blocks with his shield and it slips and pierces through his chest and out the other side. And he goes to one knee. If he could breathe heavy, he would be. But instead of looking up, he looks down to Kalista and falls right next to her. I'm at 0.
As Jaeger falls. A truly magnificent creation. Think of what the army of Avernus could do with a legion of these. Jaeger, I need a death save, please. Come on, nat 20. Come on, nat 20.
16.
16 is still a success. One success, no fail.
Oh boy.
That will bring Valkerie up.
What does Zariel look like right now?
She is breathing heavily. If she were a video game character who had a health bar, it would be definitely changing from orange to red right now.
Right. I'm gonna swing on her. I'm just gonna move up because she tried to move away. And I'm gonna swing on her since she's downed 2 of my friends in front of me. My new friends.
Come on.
Got a nat 20.
Yes! Let's go!
So what does that mean exactly when you get a nat 20 on your attack?
Roll your damage normally, and then we're going to add the maximum you could have rolled.
All right, so it looks like I got a 10, and then I also roll my extra hemographic die, which I got a 6 lightning.
A D8, so another 8 automatically on there. Oh boy, y'all.
And then I'm gonna hit her again. Going after it. All right, this one may not hit. It's a 16. Probably not going to.
16 will miss.
Nope, that one's gonna miss.
Knocks this second attack aside with your own sword.
I'm going to do a reaction of the fallen puppet. Has Jaeger done to 0?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do my reaction of fallen puppet so he can get up and hit that bitch.
Yeah, so technically that would have been before this turn, but I'm 100% fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna do that.
So how does it look as you manage to essentially reanimate Jaeger temporarily and make him make another attack?
You're gonna see my arm go out that doesn't have the sword, my free arm, and I'm just going to try to, it looks like I'm almost like molding it into place to get him upright again.
Incredible. Jaeger, make that attack.
Do you want me to roll or should Danny roll?
Yeah.
It's you.
It's you.
It'll be you.
Oh shit, that's fucking dope. 27 to hit. Would he be able to put a smite into this? Or is that a little too much, just a normal attack? Probably.
It says 1 weapon attack.
You get to smite when you make a weapon attack? Sure.
Smite. Smite.
Fuck it up! Fuck it up!
And that's why the answer is yes.
Okay. Also a hill strike? Is that okay?
Sure. It's an attack.
Okay.
Knock her down so we can fuck her up. Let's go!
Okay, piercing first.
I'm starting to get the hang of the Blood Hunter. It has a lot of extra things I can do.
You are fucking rocking it. Fuck, bro.
17 piercing. 19 radiant.
Okay. She's not gonna be able to heal.
And that's it. That's 1 hit.
Dropping to your knees, dropping down to dying once again. Incredible. So that was Valkyrie's turn and reaction. That is super cool. All right. That is about to bring up Shin. Zariel reaches towards the sky. The soldier knows when she's beaten. But I still have a few more tricks up my sleeve. And she pulls down from the sky, and a huge meteor comes. I need everyone in this area within 40 feet of her to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You raggedy bitch! Oh!
31, baby.
That'll succeed.
Dirty 20.
Advantage. Well,
20 will fail.
No!
well, 13. I failed.
Does 24 fail?
24 succeeds.
Okay, cool.
We are looking for a 23. So, Jaeger, you automatically fail this. This will be 1 death saving throw. So, those of you that fail will take 42 points of fire damage.
So they take half.
If they're within
10 feet of me.
10 feet? Yeah, that's all of you. Except Lorwryn. But you also succeeded. So, those of you who succeed, just normally, will take 21. If you already have fire damage from Shin, that drops it down to 10.
I take 0. Evasion.
Evasion. Cool. Absolutely. Shin, you're up.
Then he's gonna breathe lightning into this bitch with
Dex
one
save.
last breath of the dragon. Dex save 16.
17.
Ooh, you still take half that damage. That's gonna be 17 points of lightning.
Okay. Zariel, as you do this, has to go down to one knee. Just snarling at you all. The focus and composure is gone. Pure, absolute bloodlust and rage and ferocity is fueling her at this point. She is not the tactician any longer. She is no longer the product of her anger and wrath. She is her wrath. And all future attacks she makes at this hit point level will be with advantage.
We gotta kill her now.
Every time that she hurts someone, she takes 4 psychic damage right now. Every time she hurts someone that's within 5 feet of me.
Got it. Noted. Cool. 100%. Shin,
So
you're still going.
Yeah, I did 3 unarmed strikes, 2 missed. The third hit. So she looks up at him with all this rage. She is met with just as much righteous fury, and he is just flailing at her, putting everything he can. Only one connects. Burn a stunning strike into that one that connects.
It's almost a nat 1, but instead of 19 on the die. So that will succeed.
He's going to do 7 points of damage. 7 additional points of damage. I think that's it. Yeah.
Just coming in with this flurry of strikes, impacting, cracking her across the head into where the armor has crumbled away. At the end of your turn, she is absolutely going to use a legendary action to try to teleport. Wisdom save. She automatically takes the 4d6 damage. Oh my god, it's a nat 1? But she still gets a 17. Is that high enough?
Yes. She succeeds and takes 13 psychic damage.
God bless that nat 1, nat 20 rule. Holy fuck, though, it's close. As, like, she has to fight against this binding. And in a eruption of flame, teleports up. What was the 4d6 damage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 13 psychic damage.
She teleports up directly 120 feet into the air. That will bring Nope, sorry. That was unintentional. Sorry.
Oh, Ethan. Wow.
Actually, this is still important to note. We are approaching 1 round since Kalista died, and Revivify can only happen within 1 minute, aka 10 rounds. And currently, the only party member of yours capable of casting Revivify is losing the soul inside of him, is leaking away. Korrin, you are up. Lorwryn, you are on deck.
Well, fuck you. First off, you're in the goddamn air. Can't hit you. Not that goddamn high. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Gonna go over the fucking metal man. You fought well. So I don't know spells. Gonna give him my potion of greater healing. And kind of just shove it in one of the empty holes that's through. Like, actually shove it in the spot that went through him.
Just pouring the potion in there. Absolutely.
I'm not pouring shit.
So please
throw that shit.
just throwing it in, breaking it in.
Yeah, the oil, like what the?
So that takes your action to pour it in someone else or smash it in someone else's body. Could you roll that healing for Jaeger?
So you get 10 points of healing. You're back on deck now.
He's up, baby.
Does that and watches the lights flicker back on, and she looks at him and says, "Get back in the fight. Save her. Go."
Stand straight up. Let's bring this bitch down.
Well, I mean, revive Kalista first, and then we'll bring it.
You're the only
He was
one
in the
who
moment.
can.
Chitter.
At a game. Chitter. Raise up Kalista quickly.
Can Korrin run over here? After doing that, can I run over here to stick my hand in this fucking fire?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. Thanks. How much fire damage will I take? Cool.
Oh, no, if you're sticking your hand in the fire to keep your rage going, then I'm at least going to roll for it. 3.
3, all right, bet. Bet.
I'm at least going to roll for that shit.
Yeah, okay, cool. We'll do take 2 damage.
Approved.
All right.
Yeah.
Approved.
So I believe that will bring Lorwryn up.
Okay. So, all right, we're gonna try to get within reach of a spell.
Okay, she's 120 feet up, and you are huge, so you're also 25 feet tall. So there's about 95 feet between her and you.
If I jump 5 feet, can I cast in that?
Yes, we already established that a hop is allowed to cast a spell.
Cool. My best effort at this point then is and on brand for what I'm doing here would be casting Psychic Scream.
Ooh, okay. Very on
because we started this fight by a telepathic communication.
Yes, you did.
And we should at least attempt to conclude this fight with a telepathic communication.
Incredible.
It is a intelligence save for 17.
All right, I'm going to make this nice and public. I will let you know. It is possible for her to fail.
Okay.
She does need to roll a nat 1, but she'll still take half even if she succeeds.
Right.
Okay, so she succeeds. She's not stunned, but she will take some damage.
Yep. So let's roll some damage. So the Psychic Scream would deal 53 damage.
Yeah, so that'll be 52 halved, so 26. Oh my god.
On you, spooky bitch.
Oh, you big spooky spider bitch.
Can you describe as you do this, with the knowledge she is still here, but is very, very badly injured? Could you describe what this looks like as you, this new shape, do this? I would love a painting with words.
She will scale up one of the buildings basically to get within range with her height and everything like that. And she will cast the spell, and everybody can hear as well as what's in her mind, since it is a Psychic Scream kind of piece. She will hear the banshee wail of what I usually have when I'm shadow stepping and teleporting around and things like that. But in there, it would... another little piece of it comes through of... And she'll just kind of turn her head sideways as she's doing it. Big, wide smile.
Yes, that's pretty mean. Oof, great. Take some luck points for that. 3 luck points.
Okay.
Okay. We are at the top of the initiative order, which means she gets to go. At the end of your initiative, she will use her last 2 legendary actions to cast a spell targeted at you. She is casting, her finger glows green once again, using her final use of Finger of Death on you. So that is going to be a Constitution save, please.
Okay. I would like to cast Counterspell first.
Absolutely.
I'm going to use 4th level on that one.
So I will still need a roll, but you'll add a +1. You are looking for a 17, and since you have the +1, you already have a +5 here, so you just need a 12 or higher on the die.
Oh, die roll. Oh, we got a 15 on the die.
You nullify the damage. It is now her initiative. She has to use her javelin. 1 attack is coming at Korrin. 30. 71 points of damage. So you would take 35 instead of 71.
We are going to go over here. Okay, yep. Get fucked, you evil bitch. I'm good now.
Ethan,
yes.
You take 4 psychic damage because it's within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
It is again, it's like Jaeger, the audacity in front of me.
She is learning.
She's then going to send 2 javelin throws at, definitely at Lorwryn. Who are we kidding here? Dirty 20, which actually I think misses you.
Yes.
27.
That will hit. Gonna take some damage.
63 points of damage.
Cool.
And as she throws this final javelin, her wings just are unable to keep her aloft. And she crashes down to the ground. And she, from this kneeling position, looks up and smiles towards you, Lorwryn, and then around at the rest of the group. Do not celebrate. You will weep for what you have sown. My one final gift to you. Turns to look at you, Korrin. And she utters a word. A single word. A word of the Hells itself. Korrin's life is snuffed out. And as Korrin falls, finishes. That is power word kill. I'm going to say we don't have to be in initiative order right now. She has 1 hit point remaining.
Because I'm assuming Jaeger's going straight for Kalista. Shin walks up to Zariel, eyes still glowing with the aspect of the dragon, and rips Zariel's head in half with shocking grasp. Just puts his fingers in her mouth and rips her head in half.
The top half of Zariel's skull lands at your feet, Lorwryn.
He takes a mandible and just goes right to the top of it.
As Zariel herself in front of your eyes begins to disintegrate into ash and memory. Her circlet, her flaming circlet, no longer lit. Clang, 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 clang. falls to the ground as her body and armor slowly disappear in the wind. She is gone. What do you all do?
I'm gonna go to Korrin.
With the fires still burning, there are actually a couple dozen people still here in the courtyard. And as Zariel falls dead, her crown clattering to the ground, those people hear, "What? What was... Oh, gods, no." And start to all come to their senses, freed of any sense of wrath or anger. But now, with full awareness of what they've done. They begin to howl in pain, tear at their clothes in grief, in memory of loved ones that died at their own hands, strangers who fell beneath their fists. And Jaeger, you stand near the bodies of Kalista and Korrin, both growing cold.
Underneath a plate, it kind of retracts. And Jaeger pulls out a diamond. And he starts walking towards both of them, almost splitting the difference. His visored helmet turns to Kalista, but as the camera almost fades, you can hear the shaking of diamond against metal as he is uncertain what to do.
Lords of Sin is Cory J. Phillips as Shin, Danielle Phillips as Valkerie, TheMalloMan as Lorwryn, Aaron as Jaeger, Matty as Kalista, Mav as Korrin, and Ethan as all the other stuff.